let's go in and look at this for real. So, right, we're running here, and you have Russell, right? Russell's running his campaign. He's got his payouts on what he does for an affiliate, right? So let's hypothetically say we wanted to run an offer like that, okay? So let's come in here, right? And we're going to start with that my media budget is $30,000, okay? And I want to work on 30% margins, okay? That's my target margin. So over here, I'm going to decide what kind of media I'm going to buy, right? So let's, for the easy numbers, cost per click, I'm going to pay $1 per click. That's how I'm going to test the media in the market today, okay? So now I come down here, and don't pay attention to these numbers yet. I'll show you what that means afterwards. And now you're going to put in all of the prices. This is static. This is what you're charging, or your partner, if you're an affiliate and you're promoting this offer, is charging. So right here on the free plus shipping and handling, it's $9.95. That's what they're charging. On the order bump, they're going to charge $27. On the OTO1, they're going to charge $97. On the OTO2, they're going to charge $297. And on the downsell, let's change that to $17. Okay? So if you see here, this is the flow. Here's the ad. It goes into a lead form, right? Right here, we're not sending traffic to a lead form, okay? I'm going to send it directly to the sales page to start. So this is not going to be relevant. So every click that we're going to get is going to land on this sales page right here. And then from that point on, whoever buys, this is the order bump that's on the sales page. When they purchase, they will see the OTO1. Based off of if they purchase on the one-time offer, the first one, then they will go to OTO2. If they do not purchase, then we will have a downsell where those users will see the offer here. Okay? So here's the pricing that we have. Now, let's put 1% click rate. Okay? Doesn't really matter right now. It's here. But then because we're not driving traffic to a lead magnet before the sales page, I'm putting a conversion rate of 100%, which means everybody's going to get to this sales page. So if you look here on $30,000 on the spend, and if I'm paying $1 per click, that means I should get 30,000 clicks that are going to land on my sales page, right? So if you look here, here's the 30,000 clicks. Automatically calculates based on this. So now I need to put in the conversion rate of what I'm going to see when someone lands on that page. So I'm estimating 10% of the people that land on this page are going to convert. So 10% on 30,000 clicks is going to end up being 3,000 sales, right? So that's right there. On the order bump, I'm going to put 20%. Usually it's 20 to 30% is a good number on what you can expect on an order bump when someone purchases the product. Okay, so let's put 20% there. As you start to go on in the flow and it gets more expensive, your conversion rates are going to drop, but you're charging more, right? So it makes sense. So in any event, let's say for OTO1, the conversion rate is 5%. And then for OTO2, let's say the conversion rate is 5%, just for easy numbers. And let's say that we're seeing a 10% conversion on the downsell. Okay? So let's go and look at what happened now with this media buy. All right. So we ended up getting 30,000 clicks to the sales page. On those 30,000 clicks, we generated 3,000 leads. Of those 3,000 leads, because we had a 20% conversion rate on the order bump, that means 600 people ended up purchasing the $27 order bump, okay? So now what happens is those 3,000 people right, end up landing on the OTO1, the one-time offer on the back end of this flow. And on the back end of this flow, 5% of these people are going to end up purchasing the product. Okay? I'm going to get rid of the OTO, the downsell for now. Just keep it simple. Okay? So they land on the OTO1. So we're getting 5% of the people to convert at $97. So that means that it's 5% of 3,000 people that purchased on the sales page for the $9.95. So you're going to get another 150 sales that you are going to get on the back end at the $97. So because those 150 people bought, they're going to land on the next offer, which is the OTO. And just to keep it simple, let's just get rid of that. That's it. That's the program right now. Okay. So you get 150 sales, you land on a page, say thank you. Okay. So now let's go look at our numbers and see what happened. Did it work? Did we make money? Okay. And how does this calculator work and how is it awesome? Okay. Because it's awesome. Now on the bottom here, it shows you that you spent $30,000 and you generated $60,600 in revenue. Because you spent $30,000, you're going to end up profiting $30,600, or your return on ad spend will be 102%, right? It's awesome. If you could do that all day long, you do it, okay? So let's go back up to the top here, and you purchased media for $1. That means that if you wanted to buy the same media on a cost per thousand, you could have paid 10 cents. That's what it shows you right here in the box. If you wanted to buy on a lead, because we didn't have a cost per lead program, then you could still pay $1 because we sent all the clicks to the sales page. And if you wanted to pay on a cost per sale, you could pay $10. Okay? So that is how you got it set up in the beginning. So if you went to an affiliate and said, I want to get some traffic and you want to pay them on a cost per sale, you could tell them that you want to test it out at $10. Okay. Now let's look at what this looks like. What this calculator does, which is really awesome, is because you're saying you want to work on 30% margins, right? And everybody that understands that, gross margins means it's the total revenue minus your costs is your gross margin. Okay. So you want to work at 30%. So what this calculator does is it takes into account your 30% margin, and it will back out for you based on these numbers of what you're selling and the conversion rates on what you're selling. You can afford in the media, in the market, right? Buying media today. And what that does is it tells you, okay, right? Because down here, you made 102%, but now you're saying, I want to work on 30% margins. So you are going to be able to afford more than what these numbers show you. Okay? What this is showing you here is that you can afford to pay 16 cents. You can afford to pay $1.55 per click. You can afford to pay $1.55 per lead. But there's no lead form, so it's not relevant. And you can afford to pay $15.54 to an affiliate to run your offer, and you would be at 30% margins. Okay? So what does that mean? So, okay, let me show you on the calculator, $1.55. We were paying $1 flat. Okay? Now let's change that to $1.55. Okay? So I just put $1.55 as what I'm going to bid on Facebook, in Google. Doesn't really matter. It's just what you're paying on a click. And if you see here at $1.55, your return on ad spend is going to be 30%. So for every $30,000 that you spend, you're going to get back $39,096.77. Your net profit, your gross margin is $9,096.77. It's a great campaign, right? So this calculator is doing all the math for you.